actually indicated that one, if at all they decide to go ahead with the JDU, they expect that the chief minister is going to be from the BJP and not really from the JDU. As far as the RJD is concerned, they too have had their meetings earlier in the day. RJD leader Manoj Shah spoke to the media after that meeting, indicating that the meeting went off fine. But having said that, they've all been tight-lipped as to whether at all they've been able to find some sort of a middle ground. What's really happening? Why exactly is it really taking so much time? Just to put this into perspective, ladies and gentlemen, let me also bring in our senior editor, Prakash, who's going to join us on this broadcast. In fact, it was Prakash several months ago when Lallan Singh was ousted. It was Prakash who had said that the political realignment is actually changing within the state of Bihar. Before I bring in Prakash, viewers, for you to understand what's really happening, let's just quickly take you through all that has happened in the last 48 hours. What does this look like? I'll come to Prakash for the larger picture. But this is a quick recap of what we know so far. First of all, with regards to Nitish Kumar being part of the NDA alliance. Remember, there have been several reports suggesting that there was an expectation that Nitish Kumar would be made as the convener. In fact, there was support coming in from some of the allies, but the Congress party was particularly dilly-dallying over making Nitish Kumar as the convener. The second important aspect is with regards to the seat-sharing arrangement that was taking place in various other places. Many within the JDU say that Nitish Kumar was largely insulted in the manner that he was, in a callous manner that he was handled by the NDA alliance. Now, where lies the truth? Mamata Banerjee says that even if Nitish Kumar leaves the NDA fold, it's not going to have that kind of an impact. Is that so? Let's not forget that as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned, he has played a pivotal role when it comes to the EBCs. And if you really look at the political arithmetic within the state of Bihar, what becomes extremely crucial is the Muslim-Yadav combination that has been brought in by the RJD. And on the other side, the work that has essentially been done by various welfare schemes introduced by the Chief Minister of Bihar, particularly targeting the EBC. And also what we have seen in the last few days is the decision that was taken by the centre to essentially confer the Bharat Ratna to the former Chief Minister of Bihar, Karpuri Thakur, who is also known as the Jan Nayak. Let me now go across to my colleague and our senior editor, Prakash, and let me also tell you this, viewers, no one better than Prakash to understand the pulse of Bihar. Prakash, let me just first take that question with regards to the recent developments. Why don't you help our viewers understand what's really happening? Because it's becoming perhaps a little confusing for the audience to understand which way is it flowing. Has Nitish Kumar already decided this is part of some sort of a political compulsion, or is there a last-minute spanner that has been thrown into this entire arithmetic?
Shawan, there is no confusion at all. It's all a part of the process that is being done because the BJP state leadership were not in a mood to ally with Lalu Yadav because with Nitish Kumar, because every state leaders who tries to go up the ladder, they have their own self-interest, I'll call it that. But the top leadership in Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, is to be specific, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is looking at his election because he is in the race for the prime ministerial post and he has to plug in all the loopholes in each and every state. And with a specific reference to Hindi heartland and that too in Bihar becomes a pivotal area and an important segment keeping in mind the EBC votes. And they realize the fact that yesterday I was mentioning it to you because they cannot forget the drubbing they had received in 2015 elections at the hand of Nitish and Lalu combined. Because politics is all about getting your numbers right, political arithmetic right in terms of caste equations and also the developmental work and who all are the faces. And together, when you saw both Yogi Adityanath and Narendra Modi decimating the opposition forces, similarly here, both Nitish Kumar and Narendra Modi can decimate the opposition forces. When both of these factors combine together, then Lalu Yadav is left with only Muslim and Yadav votes, and the rest votes, including Chirag Paswan, Hindustani Awam Morcha, Upendra Kushwaha, BJP vote bank, Nitish Kumar's vote bank, combined together, the rest votes are there. So they will have an easy cakewalk. In fact, I can say that for sure. Out of 40 seats, they will be winning hands down. Last time they won 39 seats. I feel that they can win 40 seats also. So, and keeping in mind the fact that Narendra Modi's face is a very strong face in the entire country. He's one of the most popular leaders in the country. Coming back to what is happening on the ground, the BJP leadership is meeting here along with the MLAs and the working committee, and they're deliberating on the issues. That certain formalities needs to be done. Tomorrow in the morning at 9 a.m. again the BJP MLAs have been called here as a part of the routine exercise because everything has been settled, and this particular settlement was going on for 2 months.
We'll try and reconnect with Prakash. We've lost that line with Prakash. Before we go back to Prakash, let me just take another breaking news that's coming in. This is with regards to the Hindustani Awam Party that is led by Jitin Ram Manjhi, who also happens to be the former Chief Minister of Bihar. In fact, it turns out that there was a meeting that was likely to take place of the HAM Party, which appears to have now been delayed. In fact, it was scheduled at 6 o'clock this evening. Now, they have changed the timing of the meeting, and perhaps it's going to take at a later stage, but they say it's due to some unavoidable reasons. Now, let's also take a look at what exactly is the composition in terms of the other political parties, the smaller parties in particular. I'm told that Prakash has come back. Prakash, why don't you complete what you were saying? And then I want to focus with our viewers with regards to what really happens to the other political parties. Like, for example, HAM party or Jitin Ram Manjhi's party is now saying that the meeting is going to take place later in the evening. Yesterday, you also spoke to another constituent of the alliance. There, it indicates that the RJD perhaps wants to reach out to the smaller parties, but they are way away from the halfway mark. So even if these last-minute attempts are being made by the RJD, it's unlikely that something is going to really fructify. But why don't you complete what you were saying, and then I'll perhaps take our viewers through the number game.
Well, as far as the numbers are concerned, Shravan, the Mahagathbandhan is in with 115 MLAs. The required majority mark is 122 MLAs out of 243 MLA house. And BJP, JDU, Hindustani Awam Morcha and one independent comprise of 128 MLAs. So Tejasvi is falling short by 7 MLAs. So that is out of question. And I had spoken to Santosh Manjhi, the HAM party president, yesterday. He said that last time they had made an offer in 2020 for a deputy CM post, and now even if they offer me the post, I'll politely decline, because we are already in a seat sharing arrangement with the NDA and we are with the BJP. And apparently Jitin Ram Manjhi has been offered a Rajya Sabha berth by the BJP and also a Lok Sabha seat and a ministerial berth for his son. What else does he need? Because that is a lot what he is getting, more than what he brings on the table. So as far as now the recent political developments are concerned, that's what I was saying. At 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, the BJP MLAs meet here again in the BJP headquarters. 10 a.m. the JDU meeting is scheduled. Nitish Kumar will be holding meetings with the JDU MLAs, and there in the meeting he will tell the MLAs that he's going to resign, and after that the JDU and the BJP MLAs will have a joint meeting of the NDA together, and thereafter the letter of support will be given to the governor, and then governor will give an appropriate time for the swearing-in ceremony, and most likely Nitish Kumar along with few ministers as well as two deputy CM from BJP would be sworn in. That's the entire process. I'm breaking it down right now. Nitish Kumar has not yet resigned, as it is being run by several channels, because I'm reminded of a movie called People Live, when all journalists used to follow what was happening. So really the journalistic trend have changed. Nitish Kumar is resigning, has not resigned yet. He will be resigning tomorrow. Let me bring down to the benefit of the viewers. He will be resigning tomorrow, not today. But I'm told that a lot of channels are running that. That's a wrong news. And most likely the political developments will be unfolding, and we'll have a hectic day tomorrow to complete the entire process, what we have been saying for a long time now. Back to you, Shah.
Well, in fact, before I take that other question with you, Prakash, let me just tell all our viewers of this is exclusive that if they really want to follow what's really happening in the state of Bihar and want authentic information, then it has to come in from Prakash. He's a seasoned political reporter from Bihar who's never got his news incorrect. And in fact, a number of times, Prakash, I have asked you this question. Is there a slim possibility of things changing the last moment? Prakash, you have been... you've stuck your neck out. You're sticking your neck out once again, despite the political rumblings that are taking place within the BJP also. The state leadership perhaps appears to be a little uncomfortable. Union Minister Giriraj Singh is saying that, look here, the Chief Minister has to be from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let me ask you, if you are betting right now in terms of the information that you have, would you say that there is no change of the alignment in terms of who is going to be the Chief Minister? It will be Nitish Kumar, or as the state leadership has been demanding, the Bharatiya Janata Party state leadership has been demanding that it should be BJP this time?
See, Shravan, I know these politicians very well, and I understand politics very well, and understand the political dynamics also well. If you talk to these politicians cutting across party lines, on camera they will speak something else, and off camera they will speak something else. I have spoken to several BJP leaders off camera, and they say that with Nitish coming on board, we are going to benefit, because earlier with the JDU and the RJD combined, because you have to understand the political dynamics. Muslim Yadav combined for around 31-32% vote, and you require 8 to 10% more vote to decimate the BJP, and Nitish Kumar brings that on the table, in fact much more than that. So it is no rocket science to understand. Those who understand politics and the political dynamics in the country, and I think Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah do understand very well, because they have been doing so for quite some time. Narendra Modi has been the Chief Minister of Gujarat for quite some time, and they do all India survey. They are, I'm told that the BJP does all India surveys with multiple agencies in almost all the constituencies. They do at least 4 or 5 surveys in all 543 constituency to garner the pulse of the people. So the feedback system is very good, and I'm told that they put the survey before the BJP leaders also. But as far as this is politics, but posturing is different, politics is different. So yes, the posturing is being done by the BJP leaders that yes, Nitish Kumar should not be allowed, and the workers are unhappy. But who cares for the workers? It's all the top brass politicians. The workers are made to go through the grind, and they have to wait for their time to get tickets to contest assembly elections or even the Lok Sabha elections. And that is the case of the workers all over the party. And we have seen enough all across the parties, and this is merely posturing. So even Giriraj Singh is going to benefit in Begusarai, and so are the other top leaders with this combination, because there are 3 forces in Bihar: RJD, JDU, BJP. Whichever 2 combines, gets together, they win the elections. That is for sure. And of course, RJD does not want to lose its Muslim vote bank. That is why they are the one side. And Nitish Kumar becomes the fulcrum. Whichever way he goes, that the dice is in that favor. Obviously, with Nitish Kumar's popularity declining, is on the decline with his fragile health. And I have my doubts how long he's going to last with his fragile health. But keeping in mind the Lok Sabha election, the BJP surely may have made some arrangement with him. But we may see another political upheaval and tectonic shift in the months to come in Bihar politics. It is not yet settled down. Back to you.
Well, thank you very much, Prakash, for getting us the latest details. It only appears that this is mere posturing. The script has been written. We know what's going to be perhaps the culmination of all that is taking place right now. It's here on Republic TV where we'll get you all that latest that's taking place in the state of Bihar. Slipping into a short break. On the other side, a special report coming in from Siachen.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
The White House is closely monitoring the escalating tensions between Pakistan and Iran. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said that the White House does not want to see an intensification of conflict in the region. UN Chief Antonio Guterres is concerned about the escalation between Iran and Pakistan.
इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं सियाचिन ग्लेशियर्स में और मेरे ठीक पीछे आपको मेरे वीजे दिखा सकते हैं किस तरह हम इस वक्त मौजूद हैं। आर्मी का जो यहाँ पे बैटलफील्ड स्कूल है, जो आप देख सकते हैं विजुअल्स में, यहाँ पे इनको ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड की जाती है किस तरह से बड़े बड़े हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड की अगर हम बात करें, जब वहाँ पे हैवी स्नोफॉल होता है, उसके साथ साथ किस तरह से बर्फीले पहाड़ों पर फोर्सेस जो है रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस के साथ साथ बड़ी बड़ी लोकेशंस पर जा सकते हैं। यहाँ पर इनको ट्रेनिंग्स प्रोवाइड की जा रही है। हालांकि आप देख सकते हो किस तरह यहाँ पे भी ट्रेनिंग्स का सिलसिला जारी है। हालांकि इस समय की अगर हम बात करें, अगर हम इस तापमान की बात करें, अभी जो यहाँ पे तापमान है उसका अगर हम बात करें -55 डिग्री है और रात में ये 60 डिग्री तक भी जा सकता है। इसके साथ साथ आप देख सकते हो मेरे विजय, अगर आपको दिखा सकते हैं किस तरह से अभी भी यहाँ पे जो है स्नोफॉल हुआ है। उसके साथ आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे किस तरह से 360 डिग्री करके अगर मेरे विजय आपको दिखा पाए पूरी सराउंडिंग्स का, किस तरह से यहाँ पर जवान जो है, हालांकि इस माइनस टेम्परेचर के बावजूद भी वो देश की सुरक्षा करने के लिए आज 26 जनवरी के दिन भी यहाँ पे अपनी ट्रेनिंग बखूबी से अंजाम दे रहे हैं। हालांकि इस वॉरफेयर स्कूल जो यहाँ पे है, इसके हवाले से भी बैटल फील्ड स्कूल जो है, यहाँ पर हम किसी इंस्ट्रक्टर की भी बात करेंगे जो हमें बताएंगे किस चीज़ के लिए यहाँ पे इनको ट्रेन किया जाता है एंड क्या कुछ स्पेशलिटीज़ है। अलग अलग ट्रेनिंग्स के बाद यहाँ पे देख सकते हो आप जवान किस तरह पूरे देशवासियों को यहाँ से हैप्पी रिपब्लिक डे की ग्रीटिंग्स दे रहे हैं। हैप्पी रिपब्लिक डे। मेरे विजय आपको दिखा सकते हैं किस तरह से यहाँ पे जवान जो हैं पूरे देशवासियों को यहाँ पर हैप्पी रिपब्लिक डे की सेलिब्रेशन जो हैं दे रहे हैं। हालांकि आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से इनके हाथ में भी लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी के इक्विपमेंट्स दिए जा रहे हैं ताकि यहाँ पर ये हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड में जो है इन बड़े चैलेंज का सामना कर पाए। हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड्स पे किस तरह से रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस किए जा रहे हैं अगर कभी कभार कोई पेट्रोलिंग के समय कोई एक्शन करना पड़ता है। हालांकि मेरी विजय आपको दिखा सकते हैं यहाँ पे किस तरह से अगर कोई जवान यहाँ पर अपना रास्ता भटक जाता है या ग्लेशियर से फिसल जाने की वजह से नीचे चला जाता है, अगर हम नीचे की तापमान का जिक्र करें किस तरह से -200 तक वहाँ पर होता है और उसको किस तरह से रेस्क्यू किया जाता है, मेरे विजय आपको दिखा सकते हैं किस तरह से यहाँ पे हमें डेमो दिखाया गया किस तरह से अगर कोई जवान नीचे चला जाता है किसी ग्लेशियर्स के नीचे और उसको किस तरह से रेस्क्यू किया जाता है। हालांकि मेरे विजय आपको दिखा रहे हैं किस तरह से यहाँ पर सियाचिन ग्लेशियर्स से इससे बढ़कर भी कुछ ग्लेशियर्स ऐसे हैं इस रीजन की अगर हम बात करें जहाँ पर रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस को अंजाम दिया जाता है। हालांकि आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से यहाँ पे प्रॉपर तरीके से यहाँ पे जवान अपने दूसरे साथी को रेस्क्यू कर रहे हैं। अगर कभी कभार कोई इंसिडेंट होता है पेट्रोलिंग के टाइम या कोई एवलॉन्च आता है उसको किस तरह से यहाँ पे रेस्क्यू किया जाता है। आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से पहले रस्सी नीचे आ गई उसके बाद उनको पुश कर रहे हैं ऊपर आने के लिए, लगातार ऐसे एफर्ट्स दिए जा रहे हैं। हालांकि मेरी विजय आपको दिखा रहे हैं किस तरह से अभी यहाँ पर इनको वापस रेस्क्यू किया जा रहा है। हालांकि आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी के वेपन्स के साथ साथ गैजेट्स भी इनको ऐसे यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड किए गए हैं जहाँ से लगातार अपने दूसरे साथी को रेस्क्यू वापस कर रहे हैं। हालांकि अगर मेरे विजय आपको पूरा इस एरिया का दिखा पाए किस तरह से बड़े बड़े पहाड़ियों के बीच भी किस तरह से यहाँ पे एवलांच का भी खतरा रहता है, क्या उसके साथ साथ कभी कभार कोई रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन भी करना पड़ता है। और आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से विद इन नो टाइम यहाँ पर रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस को अंजाम दिया जा रहा है। हालांकि यहाँ की अगर हम बात करें जहाँ पर इस वक्त मौजूद हैं तो हमें भी कहा गया है कि यहाँ पे प्रिकॉशंस को फॉलो करने के लिए उसके बाद ही हम इस लोकेशन पर पहुँचे और लगातार आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जो है 70% जो है वो कंप्लीट हुआ है और लगातार ये रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जो है अभी जारी है। इस जगह के तापमान की अगर हम बात करें -55 अभी इस ग्लेशियर के ऊपर की हिस्से की अगर हम बात करें जहाँ पर इस वक्त हम दिखा रहे हैं रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जो चल रहा है। लेकिन अगर कोई जवान भटक जाता है या कोई स्लिप होती है यहाँ तो जब वो नीचे चला जाता है -200 डिग्री तक का टेम्परेचर वहाँ पर होता है। और आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से ये जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन है कंप्लीट होने को है। हालांकि आप देख सकते हो जवान को किस तरह से बिल्कुल सेफली यहाँ पे रेस्क्यू किया जा रहा है। आप देख सकते हैं विजुअल्स में किस तरह से मेरे विजय मुबशर आपको विजुअल्स दिखा रहे हैं सियाचिन ग्लेशियर से किस तरह से यहाँ पर ट्रेनिंग्स इनको प्रोवाइड की जा रही है। अगर कभी कभार कुछ इंसिडेंट होता है उससे निपटने के लिए किस तरह से यहाँ पे इनको प्रॉपर तरीके से ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है। और देख सकते हो पूरा इस सराउंडिंग्स की अगर हम बात करें मेरे विजय अगर मेरे राइट साइड से आपको दिखा पाए किस तरह से यहाँ पे आज मॉर्निंग में भी स्नोफॉल हुआ है और उसके बावजूद भी यहाँ पे ऑपरेशन जो हैं ऑपरेशंस में यहाँ कभी कोई कमी नहीं होती है। ऑपरेशन जो यहाँ पे होते हैं लगातार 24 घंटे डटे रहते हैं ये जवान। अगर हम LIC की बात करें या बाकी ऑर्डर्स की बात करें जवान जो है 26 जनवरी के अवसर पर ज़्यादा अलर्ट रहते हैं ताकि कोई दुश्मन कभी कभार घुसपैठ करने का कोई प्रयास न करे। आप देख सकते हो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन के साथ साथ किस तरह से जवान को यहाँ पे रेस्क्यू करने के बाद उसके पहले फर्स्ट एड प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा, उसके बाद जवान का जो है ऑक्सीजन लेवल या बाकी जितने भी इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ें होते हैं, प्रिकॉशंस होते हैं रेस्क्यू करने के बाद, आप देख सकते हो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जो है बिल्कुल कंप्लीट होने जा रहा है और लगातार यहाँ पर इसको रेस्क्यू किया जा रहा है। हालांकि आप देख सकते हो किस तरह से जवान जो है बिल्कुल इस रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन में कंप्लीट कर पाए हैं। इस स्पेशल रिपोर्ट में हम आपको एक केव दिखाने जा रहे हैं। मेरे बिल्कुल राइट साइड से मेरी विजय आपको दिखा रहे हैं। ये केव है, ये कोई पहाड़ी केव नहीं है बल्कि ये ग्लेशियर का बना हुआ एक केव है जो कि नेचुरली बना हुआ है। और इसको क्रॉस करने के लिए किस तरह से जवान को यहाँ पे ट्रेन किया जाता है और लगातार मेरी विजय आपको दिखा रहे हैं किस तरह से यहाँ पे बैठ के यहाँ पर इस केव को क्रॉस कर रहे हैं। अगर इस केव की बात करें, अगर हम इसके डेप्थ तक जाएंगे -200 तक वहाँ पर जो है टेम्परेचर रहता है। लेकिन उसके साथ साथ आप देख सकते हो किस तरह इस बड़े केव को यहाँ पर जो है जवान जो है जो कि 2400 घंटे यहाँ पर अपनी ड्यूटी को अंजाम दे रहे हैं। और किस तरह से इतनी बड़ी केव को, हालांकि यहाँ की अगर हम बात करें, यहाँ पर हर एक सेकंड गुजारे यहाँ पे काफ़ी चैलेंजिंग होता जा रहा है। लेकिन उसके बावजूद आप देख सकते हो इतनी बड़ी केव और विद इन नो टाइम जवान जो ये है यहाँ पर इस केव को क्रॉस कर रहा है। हालांकि अगर मेरे विजय दिखा सकते हैं थोड़ा सा जूम करके किस तरह से आइस केव है ये, और अंदर से दिखाएंगे प्रॉपर्ली किस तरह से अगर कभी कभार कोई अवलॉन्च वगैरह आता है तो उसको किस तरह से रेस्क्यू वगैरह किया जाता है, वो भी हमने इससे पहले आपको दिखाया। और इस केव को क्रॉस करने के लिए क्या कुछ किया जाता है वो भी हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं। इसके साथ साथ आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे कुछ डेमोज हमें दिखाए जा रहे हैं। पहले स्टिंग वाला दिखाया जा रहा है और इसके बाद दूसरा वाला मेथड जो है यहाँ पे अप्लाई करते हैं। इसके साथ साथ अलग कुछ मोड्स होते हैं जिनके थ्रू यहाँ पर इस केव को क्रॉस किया जाता है। और दूसरा जो मोड है वो भी हम आपको दिखाने जा रहे हैं कि किस तरह से यहाँ पर इन बड़ी बड़ी पहाड़ियों के बीच में ऐसे बड़ी बड़ी केव्स जो हैं वो रहती है। लेकिन उनको क्रॉस करने के लिए जवान किस प्रकार की अलग अलग चुनौतियों का सामना करते हैं और बड़ी बड़ी केव्स को क्रॉस करते हैं। मैं अपनी विजय से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा अगर वो मेरे लेफ्ट साइड से दिखा सकते हैं आपको किस तरह से यहाँ पर इन पहाड़ियों के बीच में, अगर इस मॉर्निंग की हम बात करें यहाँ पे आज भी बर्फबारी हुई है लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी यहाँ पे जो ट्रेनिंग्स है जवान की वो 24 घंटे इनको दी जा रही है अलग अलग मेथड्स के ज़रिए से। उसके साथ साथ हालांकि यहाँ पे देख सकते हो किस तरह से दूसरा मेथड हमें दिखाने जा रहे हैं। यहाँ पे अलग अलग तरह के मेथड जो है, पहले स्टिंग वाला दिखाया, इसके साथ साथ और भी कुछ यहाँ पे मेथड्स है जिनके थ्रू इन बड़े बड़े केव्स को क्रॉस किया जाता है। चाहे अगर हम ट्रैवलिंग की बात करें, स्टैंडिंग की बात करें या बाई वॉक भी इस पर जवान जो है वो चलता है। इस स्पेशल रिपोर्ट में हमने आपको दिखाया किस तरह से इनको यहाँ पे ट्रेन किया जाता है, बड़े बड़े ग्लेशियर्स में किस तरह से इनको यहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग्स प्रोवाइड की जाती है। उसके साथ साथ किस बेसिस पे यहाँ पे जो जवान रेडी होते हैं बड़े बड़े अवलॉन्च से निपटने के लिए या बाकी ट्रेनिंग्स के साथ साथ। इसके साथ हमारे साथ यहाँ पर इनके जो चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं वो बात करने के लिए मौजूद है। आप मुझे बताइए और किस बेसिस पे आप यहाँ पे जवान को, जब एक जवान यहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग लेता है और कितने टाइम तक वो लेता है और क्या कुछ आप उसको कैसे आप चूज़ करते हैं?
सियाचिन ग्लेशियर में आने वाले सभी सैनिक शारीरिक और मानसिक तौर पे फिट होने चाहिए। यहाँ पे आने से पहले सभी सैनिकों का स्टेज बाय स्टेज मेडिकल किया जाता है। अपना मेडिकल कंप्लीट करने के उपरांत सभी सैनिक सियाचिन बैटल स्कूल में प्री इंडक्शन ट्रेनिंग के लिए आते हैं। इस प्री इंडक्शन ट्रेनिंग के दौरान सभी जवानों को आइस क्राफ्ट, रॉक क्राफ्ट, स्नो क्राफ्ट, क्रेवास रेस्क्यू और ग्लेशियर में इस्तेमाल होने वाले समस्त प्रकार के माउंटेन इक्विपमेंट के बारे में जानकारी दी जाती है। पीआईटी ट्रेनिंग के आखिरी पड़ाव में सभी सैनिकों का टेस्ट लिया जाता है। अपने सभी टेस्ट कंप्लीट करने के उपरांत सभी सैनिकों को उनकी पोस्टों के लिए अलग अलग भेजा जाता है।
क्या अनुभव है आपका सियाचिन ग्लेशियर्स को लेके?
सियाचिन ग्लेशियर दुनिया के सबसे ऊंचे युद्ध क्षेत्रों में से एक माना जाता है। यहाँ की अग्रिम पोस्टों का अनुभव काफी अलग है। अपने पूरे सैन्य काल के दौरान शायद ही एक सैनिक को ऐसा मौका मिलता हो कि अग्रिम चौकियों पे ड्यूटी करने का मौका मिले। यहाँ पे एल्टीट्यूड ज़्यादा होने के कारण ऑक्सीजन की मात्रा बहुत कम है, जिसके कारण सांस लेने में और नॉर्मल काम करने में बहुत ज़्यादा ताकत की जरूरत पड़ती है।
आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए। आपने सुना किस तरह से यहाँ पर जो जवान रेडी किए जाते हैं ट्रेनिंग्स के बाद, उनको किस तरह से यहाँ पे सिलेक्ट किया जाता है। और उसके साथ साथ अगर हम आज 26 जनवरी की बात करें, हमने आपको दिखाया एक्सक्लूसिव किस तरह से यहाँ इनको ट्रेनिंग्स प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं, बड़े बड़े रॉक्स को किस तरह से क्रॉस किया जाता है, या उसके साथ साथ रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस में किस तरह से यहाँ पे, या अगर कभी कभार कोई वाटर कैजुअलिटी होती है उसको किस तरह से रेस्क्यू किया जाता है। हालांकि मेरी वीडियो आपको दिखा सकते हैं यहाँ पर माउंटेन्स के बीच किस तरह से रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन यहाँ पे चल रहा है, वो दिखा रहे हैं मेरे विजय आपको। यहाँ पे इसे साफ तौर से दिख रहा है किस तरह से लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल पर जवान जो है 24 घंटे डटे रहते हैं। इसके साथ साथ हालांकि इस चैलेंजिंग वेदर की अगर हम बात करें, कड़ाके की सर्दी के बावजूद भी यहाँ पे जवान जो हैं यहाँ पे डटे रहते हैं। इट्स सीनियर वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट मुबशिर हुसैन, इरावत महराज, सियाचिन क्लैशेस।
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
The White House is closely monitoring the escalating tensions between Pakistan and Iran. National Security Council spokesperson
Hello and a very good evening. You're watching Republic and I'm Deepthi Sachdeva, and as expected, our eyes are completely over what's happening in the state of Bihar. The governor, could he be meeting Nitish Kumar shortly? Will Nitish Kumar tender his resignation? And in case that happens, will the BJP present him a letter of support? Or like Tejasvi Yadav is now claiming कि बिहार में अभी खेला होना बाकी है. We'll unravel that story, get you a lot of live coverage, reactions that have continued to come in. But first up, let's listen into a reaction that has just come in from Misa Bharti. She, remember, is the daughter of Lalu Prasad Yadav. And the media has been wanting to get a reaction from the RJD on what really is happening in the Mahagathbandhan. Listen in to what she says.
हुआ?
कुछ पता नहीं, अभी तो कोई पता ही नहीं चल रहा है क्या हो रहा है।
लेकिन आप
किसी के तरफ से कुछ नहीं कहा जा रहा है।
लेकिन दीदी जिस तरीके से बीजेपी उनके नजदीक एक मिनट दीदी, जिस तरीके से बीजेपी के खेमे में खुशी है इस महागठबंधन के सरकार में दरार डाल के, क्या लग रहा है क्या ये लोग पहले से ऐसा प्लानिंग कर रहे थे? यहाँ
कोई जानकारी नहीं है, क्योंकि अभी देखो अभी तो हम आए ही हैं और जिस तरह से न्यूज में ही जो चल रहा है सो चल रहा है। अभी तो कोई आधिकारिक किसी की तरफ से कोई बयान आया नहीं।
जिस तरीके से कहा जा रहा है कि रोजगार मिल रहे थे और सब कुछ मिल रहा था, आज बैठक में भी लालू जी ने कहा कि हम लोग एकजुट रहेंगे।
देखिए, जब भी हम लोग सरकार में आते हैं, राष्ट्रीय जनता दल बिहार के जनता के लिए और काम करते हैं और आगे भी करते रहेंगे।
So that's a significant reaction from Meeza Bharti, who I think is looking not just confused, but she's also agitated. She says, हमें नहीं पता बिहार में इस समय क्या चल रहा है. She hasn't even reiterated the fact that there is a Mahagathbandhan Sarkar right now in the state of Bihar. But the next reaction that you will hear, ladies and gentlemen, is coming in from KC Tyagi, who for the longest time has been reiterating the fact that there is zero trust in the Congress. He hasn't, in fact, also minced his words when he said it's because of the obdurate nature of the Congress today that the INDI alliance is all but over. Listen in to what he says, followed also by a reaction from Manoj Kumar Shah, who again today has said that Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister, must clear the air on what's happening in Bihar.
इंडिया गठबंधन टूट के कगार पर है। जिस मेहनत से, जिन इरादों से नीतीश कुमार ने इसको संगठित किया था, कांग्रेस पार्टी के गैर जिम्मेदाराना और अड़ियल रवैये ने इसको तार तार कर दिया है। पंजाब में अकाली दल और बीजेपी के साथ आने की संभावना बढ़ी है और कांग्रेस और आम आदमी के बीच झगड़े की भी संभावना बढ़ी है। उत्तर प्रदेश में अखिलेश यादव जी दुखी हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी के रवैये से और उन्होंने कांग्रेस पार्टी को सुझाव दिया है कि ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारी के साथ वो पेश आएं। सबसे खराब हालत पश्चिमी बंगाल की है, जहां कांग्रेस के नेता टीएमसी की चुनी हुई सरकार को राष्ट्रपति शासन के हवाले करना चाहते हैं और अब टीएमसी ने राहुल गांधी जी की यात्रा को इजाज़त न देकर के विवाद और बढ़ा दिया है। जो गठबंधन इंडिया का हमने तैयार किया था वो अब तार तार हो चुका है और अपने विघटन की तरफ।
सबसे पहले तो अगर आपके बीच ही इतनी अव्यवस्था होगी तो मैं कैसे अपनी बात रख सकता हूँ? देखिए, बैठक बहुत सकारात्मक हुई, अलग अलग पहलुओं पे चर्चा हुई। हमारे पूरे विधानमंडल दल की बैठक थी। राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष लालू प्रसाद जी भी थे, डिप्टी सीएम साहब थे, प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी थे, राष्ट्रीय प्रधान महासचिव थे और एक एक विधायक और विधान पार्षद। बैठक में समकालीन राजनीति में जो चल रहा है हर मुद्दे पे चर्चा हुई, चाहे राष्ट्रीय मुद्दे हो या राज्य के मुद्दे हो। उसके बाद चर्चा के पश्चात हर पहलू पे गंभीरता पूर्वक विश्लेषण के बाद राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हमारे लालू प्रसाद जी को सब लोगों ने हाथ उठाकर अधिकृत किया। आज कल जो भी निर्णय आप संदर्भ में होगा उसके लिए उन्हें अधिकृत किया गया। हम सब जो आपके समक्ष दिख रहे हैं सारे नहीं, जो हमारी बैठक में चर्चा नहीं हुई, आप अगर खुद ही सवाल लेके जेब में आए हुए हैं तो मैं तो आपके सवाल का जवाब देने के लिए बाध्य नहीं हूँ। बैठक में सीधे तौर पे हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष को अधिकृत किया गया है और राष्ट्र तमाम विकल्प जो देश और दुनिया में है उसके संदर्भ में। शुक्रिया बहुत बहुत। जिस सरकार की बुनियाद में हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष और तेजस्वी जी और नीतीश कुमार जी का, उस सरकार के गिराने के बारे में कभी हम सोच सकते हैं क्या? इस सरकार ने रोजगार दिए हैं, अस्पतालों की काया पलट कर दी है। उस सरकार को अपने सृजन किए हुए बच्चे की हत्या हम नहीं करते।
जेडीयू ने कहा है अगर आपको कन्फ्यूजन है, जेडीयू ने कहा है
आप अगर विधायकों ने एकजुट स्वर में कहा कि आप माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी जो निर्णय लेना चाहते हैं ले लें।
Let's also get you our next breaking update that continues to come in from Bihar, where there is another important meeting that is underway right now. This is between Tejasvi Yadav, so the RJD camp, the CPML camp, that are, remember, in alliance right now in the state of Bihar, are meeting. Also, the last we checked, Jitin Ram Manjhi is also holding a closed-door meeting. Chirag Paswan still is very tight-lipped about what's going on. I want to take it across to Prakash, who's been tracking developments very closely, to get a better sense of what really is expected in the next few hours. There was a meeting of the JDU, Prakash, that has been preponed, many say, and at one Marg is where Nitish Kumar is wanting to meet with all his MLAs. That meeting, we are given to understand, is happening close to about 7. Tejasvi Yadav on the other side has spoken to the media a little while earlier, where he said, Prakash, ki abhi asli khela hona baki hai. Does this mean that the RJD is willing to play till the last ball, or they have actually given up? Like Meeza Bharti said, हमें नहीं पता क्या चल रहा है इस समय बिहार में.
Dipti, I want to say one thing, that most of the channels are running their figment of imagination, and there is no serious news that is being run. Well, coming back to the point, I fail to understand all this new kind of journalism, what is going on by looking at the portals and running the news on television channel. It means that you don't have confidence on your news. So, coming back to the main point of political development, I'm here at the BJP headquarters, and the BJP MLAs and the workers are meeting here, and they're deliberating on what needs to be done next. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., the BJP MLAs would be meeting here. 10 a.m. tomorrow, JDU MLAs meet at Marg at the CM residence in Patna. Most likely, Nitish Kumar will cite the reasons why he's exiting out of the Mahagathbandhan and so-called INDI alliance, which he had galvanized the opposition forces all across the country. And then he will tender his resignation and go to the governor house after that. And after that, there will be a joint meeting of the BJP and the JDU, as well as Hindustani Awam Morcha, and one independent, which comprises of 128 MLAs. Most likely, Nitish Kumar will be elected the leader of the NDA in that meeting, and thereafter a letter of support would be given to the governor, Rajendra Vishwanath Haslekar, seeking time for the swearing-in ceremony. As far as the numbers are concerned, I'll break down the numbers. JDU, BJP, HAM and one independent have 128 MLAs. Tejasvi Yadav, RJD 79 MLAs, Congress 19, Left Party 16, and AIMIM 1 that comprise 115. They fall short of 7 MLAs, which is 122, the required majority. Now, what happens next is the million-dollar question, that Nitish Kumar will be sworn in as a chief minister. There will be 2 deputy CM from the BJP. The central leadership have been talking, central leadership, I mean Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah have been talking to Nitish Kumar for quite some time. And I had said this on live broadcast from Delhi's Constitution Club on 29 December on both the channels, Republic TV and Our Bharat, that there is a political realignment taking shape in Bihar with the ouster of Lalan Singh that has happened with the culmination of JDU and BJP coming together. And now what happens next? Because as far as the vote combination goes, BJP and JDU will benefit from each other. That's what is the common understanding with Amit Shah and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It is mere posturing by the state BJP leadership just to show the workers that we are unhappy. But when you talk to them off camera, they will say that we are going to benefit with this alliance, because there are 3 dimensions in the political arena of Bihar: the RJD, BJP and the JDU. Each have their own voter constituency, and when two combines, the party wins. That has been happening. Every party has their own constituency, electorate, vote segment, EBC, the kind of work Nitish Kumar has done, the kind of image Prime Minister Narendra Modi has. And together they are a deadly combination and one of the oldest ally in the Indian politics, and their voters are also vote on the similar pattern. There is a coherency and assimilation of voters, and that will help in the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections for sure. So that is my take. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Prakash, why don't you just stay with us? Because what we'll also do is quickly play out reactions that have come in from the LJP. Now, the LJP also has been split into two. One is the Pashupati Nath Paras faction that clearly is happy right now. But what about the other faction? That is the Chirag Paswan faction. Chirag Paswan hasn't spoken much, but everyone knows of the so-called bad blood between Nitish Kumar and Chirag Paswan. So we listen into a response that has come in from Chirag Prakash, followed by a reaction also from the Congress that says that multiple times they have tried reaching out to Nitish Kumar, but no response. Listen into these two bits and then we continue this live coverage with Prakash in a moment.
देखिए, आज की तारीख में हम लोग एनडीए का हिस्सा हैं, मजबूती से हम लोग आज की तारीख में हम लोग एनडीए का हिस्सा हैं। आज जितने भी कंसर्न्स में आदरणीय केंद्रीय गृह मंत्री जी के समक्ष या भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी के समक्ष रखने गया, एक सहयोगी के नाते ही मैं वहां पर गया था। एक सहयोगी के नाते ही मुझे आश्वासन दिया है और आने वाले दिनों में जैसा मैंने कहा कि जैसे जैसे परतें और खुलेंगी, जैसे जैसे चीजें और सामने आएंगी, तथ्य और सामने आएंगे, उसके आधार पर पार्टी अपना। मैं किसी चाचा से परेशान नहीं था। चाचा
We have problems, we may have problems at the state level, but this alliance has been put together. One of the architects of this alliance is the Bihar Chief Minister. One of the co-architects of this alliance is the West Bengal Chief Minister. So they know that this is a national alliance. This is not an alliance in which local issues will take precedence over national issues. National issues will get priority. Our national objective will get priority. She has always ended by saying that her priority is to defeat the BJP, which is also the priority for the Congress and the India group. Right now, we are trying to resume the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra tomorrow. We would be delighted, we would be privileged to have her presence in the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, if it is possible, wherever it is possible.
All right, so the Congress behaving as if nothing changes, and there are reports also that have indicated, and I'm just quoting reports again, Prakash, that Mamata Banerjee says this is good riddance. Good riddance that Nitish Kumar is walking of the INDI alliance, and that is why many perhaps are recalling the comment she had made about proposing Mallikarjun Kharge as the prime ministerial face of the alliance. Now, Prakash, there is a reason why parties like the Congress, parties like the Aam Aadmi Party, parties like the Trinamool have not trusted Nitish Kumar. Because Nitish Kumar has taken so many political somersaults that you stop counting then. But the point is, what does Nitish Kumar gain in case he's making the switch to the NDA now for the nth time, apart from the fact that, he continues to be the chief minister perhaps till the Lok Sabha elections?
Well, we'll have to understand the situation in which Nitish Kumar is in. He's in fragile health. He's not keeping wealth. He's suffering from a disease. And he's just, by doing this, he's just extending the longevity of his party. And there are two factions. A minority faction wanted to be with Lalu, which had no role to play. But the majority feels that aligning with Lalu will be suicidal for their political fortunes and political security in the future once Nitish Kumar diminishes from the political landscape of the country. And yes, it will be a sad end for sure. So now or then, maybe 8 months down the line or maybe 1 year down the line, this has to come to an end. And JDU will be up for grabs like I will quote that what happens in the United States, like when you mergers and acquisitions of a corporate party. So the legacy of Nitish Kumar, whatever work he has done in the EBC segment or the backward community, will be with the BJP later on if this align, and I think this will be the last leg of political career of Nitish Kumar. And majority of the people who are around him, they do not want to ally with Lalu Yadav, and they had told them in clear terms, they told Nitish Kumar in clear terms, and being with Lalu and even NDA alliance cornered him that he was not made the convener or even the chairperson post was not given to him, a delay was done. And because he was not keeping well. And that was the common position that in the alliance leaders were maintaining, because in the 3-4 meetings that were held in Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru and in Patna, which was done at the initiative of Nitish Kumar, later on they realized this. So sooner or later, Nitish Kumar's political career has to come to an end. Now, for BJP, it's a win-win situation for now, in keeping in mind the Lok Sabha elections, because what Nitish Kumar brings to the table is, say, 14-15% votes, and that is a lot. But after Lok Sabha elections, if Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP wins, you know what BJP is capable of, what they have done in states like Maharashtra or other states. So sooner or later, JDU will be up for grabs and the career of Nitish Kumar will be over.
Oh, yes. And, you know, with that prophetic words, Prakash, what we'll do is we'll say thank you to you only for now. In the next, broadcast, we'll also continue to get us live coverage from just outside the Raj Bhavan. Nitish Kumar is going to be taking a decision. Could there be a resignation soon? He's the same Nitish Kumar, ladies and gentlemen, who said, "Mitti mein mil jayenge, lekin Bhajpa ke saath nahi jayenge." But will he take a somersault again? The answer, like they say, is blowing in the winds. Republic tracking that story closely. We are heading into a break. On the other side, back with lots more.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi.
This is Republic, Niva Bupa Studios, your one-stop destination for all the breaking news updates, and I am Shivangi Shukla.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
The White House is closed.
Biggest story tonight, powered by Century Club Prime.
I'm not going to be watching the biggest story tonight with me, Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, a massive political upheaval in the state of Bihar. Will once again Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, switch sides? All this and much more on this edition of the biggest story tonight. But up first, take a look at the headlines we're tracking at this hour. Top sources say SP to go alone in UP after Mamata Kejriwal opt out of INDI. Quake in Bihar politics gets bigger. Top sources tell Republic Nitish likely to resign to take oath tomorrow. Amid talks of Nitish jumping ship yet again, BJP set to hold a key meeting tomorrow. Delhi Chief Minister alleges a bid to topple government. Aam Aadmi Party says BJP poaching MLAs ahead of polls. Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan stages protest demanding arrest of SFI activists. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attends annual NCC rally at the Karyapa parade ground. Starting this edition with some more breaking news now. coming in. Yet another attack that has taken place in the Red Sea. We're given to understand a British oil tanker has come under the attack of the Houthis in Red Sea. But it's the Indian Navy that has now come to the rescue of the destroyer. INS Visakhapatnam, which is deployed in the Gulf of Aden, has responded to the distress call, has augmented the firefighting effort that is on board. INS Visakhapatnam, which happens to be a guided missile destroyer, has been deployed in the Gulf of Aden, responded to a distress call from MV Merlin, Luanda. This was on the night of 26th of January. The MV has 22 Indian and 1 Bangladeshi crew on board. Based on the request that came in from MV Merlin Luanda, INS Visakhapatnam has deployed the ship's NBCD team along with the firefighting team equipment to render assistance to the crew towards augmenting the firefighting efforts on board the distressed MV. Indian Navy, in fact, has also put out a statement saying that they remain steadfast and committed towards safeguarding all the vessels and ensuring safety of life at sea. Now, what we have essentially seen is that an increased number of attacks taking place at the commercial route of the Red Sea, particularly the United States of America, UK, as well as Indian merchant vessels have come under the attack of the Houthis. Allegations that have been leveled against the Houthis is that it is largely Iran that has been backing the Houthis to carry out these attacks. Let's also put out those images that have been accessed by Republic TV of the vessel that came under the drone attack of the Houthis. What we can confirm is that 22 Indians are on board this merchant vessel. We are not very sure at this point in time in terms of the condition of the crew members. What we can confirm is that Indian Navy has come to the rescue of the British oil tanker. 22 Indians are on board. These are the images that you see right now on your screens of the vessel that has come under the attack. Images that have been taken by the Indian Navy as they approach towards the merchant vessel. In fact, it has been a tough time, what we are given to understand, for the crew members to douse the fire, to control the fire. Massive firefighting efforts have also been carried out. Over the last couple of weeks, we have essentially witnessed a large number of attacks that have actually taken place, especially in this very route that is taken. It's a commercial route, and which is essentially why we've seen that it becomes extremely crucial. Indian Navy has also joined UK, US, France in carrying out patrolling duties in the Red Sea. In fact, Indian Navy has come to the rescue of several of these merchant navies that came under the attack of the Houthis. In fact, the Houthis have been drumbeating this in Sana'a, in the capital, saying that those who have been associated with Israel will actually bear the brunt of it. In fact, they've also been demanding that there should be permanent ceasefire that should take place in Gaza. And that's the demand that has largely been made. But what's important to point out here is that it has taken a massive toll, especially on the shipping vessels moving using this particular route. Shifting focus now to the story that we've been tracking very closely through the day. Ladies and gentlemen, in Bihar, there is a possibility of the fall of Nitish government amid hectic political developments in view of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's 5th likely turnaround. He may once again take oath as the Chief Minister for the record 9th time along with the Bharatiya Janata Party. This could take place on 28th of January. All mainstream political parties in the state are now holding meeting with their legislators in Patna today. JDU legislators have been asked to reach the Chief Minister's official residence before 7 p.m. today. BJP top brass, meanwhile, is also swinging into action as top sources tell Republic that Amit Shah, JP Nadda could likely be in Patna tomorrow, is what we are picking up. We'll try and see if we can go across to Prakash for getting us the latest details. But before that, let's just put out some of the reactions that are coming in.
बिहार में तमाम राजनीतिक पार्टियों द्वारा बैठकों का दौर जारी है। एक तरफ जेडीयू बीजेपी के साथ आने की तैयारी में है और दूसरी तरफ आरजेडी अपने घटक दल के साथ बैठक कर रही है कि कैसे बहुमत साबित करने की कोशिश की जाए। हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं नीरज कुमार जी, जो कि मुख्य प्रवक्ता हैं जेडीयू के और विधान पार्षद भी हैं। नीरज जी, दोनों तरफ से गुत्थम गुत्थी चल रहा है, आप लोग भी बहुमत साबित करने के लिए कोशिश में लगे हुए हैं बीजेपी के साथ, और आरजेडी भी कह रही है कि उनके पास बहुमत है, जेडीयू के कुछ विधायक उनसे संपर्क में हैं।
देखिए, कौन क्या दावा कर रहे हैं मैं नहीं जानता। मेरे हाथ में तीर है और तीर जब निकलता है तो बहुत लोगों का राजनीतिक रूप से बेचता है, और हमारी पार्टी को तोड़ने की कोई कोशिश करेगा तो ये मुगालते में लोग जीते हैं। असंभव। ये दुनिया का 9वां आश्चर्य होगा कि जनता दल यूनाइटेड पर कोई डोरा डालने की कोशिश करे और उसमें उसको सफलता मिल जाए।
लालू जी ने कई बार फोन किया नीतीश जी को, वो फोन रिटर्न नहीं किए।
अरे वे तो वो दावा कर रहे हैं ना, उनके बेटा डिप्टी सीएम हैं, गणतंत्र दिवस के कार्यक्रम में भाग लेते हैं, एक दिन पहले कैबिनेट में भाग लेते हैं, तो आखिर स्वाभाविक रूप से विधानमंडल दल के नेता तो वही हैं। तो ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि निर्णय लेने का अधिकार किसको है। रिमोट कंट्रोल से चल रहा है क्या?
मतलब आपका कहने का मतलब तेजस्वी जी ने संपर्क नहीं किया, लालू जी संपर्क कर रहे हैं?
इसका आपके कथनानुसार तो यही है। जब वो विधानमंडल के नेता हैं और वो लगातार मीटिंग में भाग ले रहे हैं, गणतंत्र दिवस के कार्यक्रम में भाग ले रहे हैं, तो आखिर कारण क्या है? कंफ्यूजन है क्यों?
अशोक चौधरी कल देखा कि सीट पर नाम लिखा हुआ था, वो फाड़ के बैठ गए।
तो इसके जब नहीं आए वो तो बैठ गए, भाई उनको आना चाहिए था। अब क्यों नहीं आए इसका कारण तो वही बताएंगे।
और दूसरी बात कि कल विधायकों की बैठक है, जेडीयू विधायकों की, क्या निर्णय होगा, किस बात के लिए बुलाया गया है बैठक?
अब इसकी औपचारिक जानकारी मुझे नहीं है, क्या एजेंडा है। सारी पार्टियों की बैठक हो रही है तो जनता यूनाइटेड भी अपनी बैठक करेगा।
बीजेपी के साथ जाने की तैयारी में है आप लोग, कंफर्टेबल हैं?
इस संबंध में मुझे कोई औपचारिक निर्णय, लेकिन इतना तय है कि नीतीश कुमार जो भी निर्णय लेंगे, पार्टी का विधायक, सांसद, कार्यकर्ता उनके साथ खड़ा रहेगा।
लालू आरजेडी दावा कर रही है कि 7 विधायक जो है संपर्क में है।
ये सब बेमतलब का है। सब एकदम एकजुट, यूनाइटेड नाम है, यूनाइटेड रहेगा।
तो ये थे नीरज कुमार जी, जेडीयू के मुख्य प्रवक्ता, कह रहे हैं कि सारे विधायक एकजुट हैं। पटना से वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट सूरज के साथ प्रकाश सिंह, रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क के लिए। राकेश जी, अब तो तय हो गया कि नीतीश कुमार आपके साथ आ रहे हैं बीजेपी के साथ?
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की नीतियों की चर्चा पूरी दुनिया में हो रही है। इंटरनेशनल मॉनेटरी फंड इस बात पर आश्चर्य व्यक्त कर रहा है कैसे 25 करोड़ लोगों को 9 वर्षों में गरीबी रेखा से बाहर निकाला गया है। जब उनकी नीतियों और नेतृत्व की चर्चा फ्रांस में, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, IMF में हो रही हो, तो निश्चित रूप से बिहार में उनके गवर्नेंस मॉडल के आधार पर यदि शासन होता है तो बिहार, महाराष्ट्र और गुजरात के बराबर आने की संभावनाओं।
आपको लगता है कि नीतीश कुमार के आने से बीजेपी को मजबूती मिलेगी? पहले तो आप लोग दरवाजा बंद कर रहे थे, बीजेपी के तमाम नेता, राकेश जी आप तो वरिष्ठ नेता हैं, RSS से भी जुड़े रहे हैं बहुत दिनों तक।
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की नीतियों और नेतृत्व के साथ जिसकी भी सहमति होती है उसके प्रति हमारी असहमति क्यों होगी? कि कोई कारण नहीं है कि हमारे प्रति सहमति रखने वालों के से हम असहमति व्यक्त करें और बिहार को एक अच्छा गवर्नेंस मिले। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की दृष्टि सत्ता नहीं, बिहार की समृद्धि है, और बिहार की समृद्धि के लिए बीजेपी को जो कुछ भी करना होता है पार्टी करती है।
इंडी अलायंस अब बिखर गया नीतीश कुमार के हटने के बाद, आपको क्या लगता है? अखिलेश यादव ने भी ट्वीट करके 11 सीट के बारे में बोल दिया, नीतीश कुमार अलग हो रहे हैं, ममता बनर्जी अलग हो चुकी।
देखिए, भानुमति का कुनवा तो था ही घमंडिया अलायंस, लेकिन सबसे बड़ी बात है कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जिस प्रकार से देश की राजनीति को एक नया मोड़ दिया है, जिस प्रकार का कर्तृत्व और व्यक्तित्व उनका है, उसने सभी पार्टियों के जमीनी कार्यकर्ताओं में हलचल मचा दिया है। न सिर्फ हमें, आम जनता का समर्थन है। आप किसी भी पार्टी के जमीनी कार्यकर्ता से बात करें, वे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की शख्सियत को स्वीकार कर रहे हैं। आज उनके सामने कोई पार्टी, कोई नेतृत्व दूर दूर तक दिखाई नहीं पड़ रहा है।
तो ठीक है, लेकिन क्या ये बिहार के हित में फैसला हो रहा है नीतीश कुमार के साथ आने का?
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की नीतियों और नेतृत्व से जो भी सहमति रखेगा, जहां भी सहमति होगी, उसका भारतीय जनता पार्टी क्यों विरोध करेगी, क्यों असहमति दिखाएगी?
नीतीश कुमार को पापी की संज्ञा दे दी।
अब हम तो सुने नहीं है कि क्या बोले हैं वो, लेकिन ऐसा बोलना नहीं चाहिए। इस टाइप का शब्द का प्रयोग कहीं से नहीं बनता है। नीतीश कुमार जो इतने लोकप्रिय बिहार के नेता हैं, पूरे बिहार को कहां से कहां तक पहुंचाया है, बिहार की स्थिति क्या थी 2005 के पहले और इनकी सत्ता में आए उसके बाद बिहार आज कहां है। बिहारवासी पूरा गौरवान्वित हैं इससे। कहीं भी चले जाइए।
जी कह रहे हैं कि पैसा नहीं कमा पाए इसीलिए ऐसा बोल रहे हैं, भाषा पर कंट्रोल रखना चाहिए।
अब बात ठीक है, इस तरह का शब्द का प्रयोग नहीं करना चाहिए, अगर किए हैं तो गलत है।
Let's also take you through the perspective coming in from the Congress party, which seems to have now dug its heel. Here is the stance taken by the Congress party.
We have problems, we may have problems at the state level, but this alliance has been put together. One of the architects of this alliance is the Bihar Chief Minister. One of the co-architects of this alliance is the West Bengal Chief Minister. So they know that this is a national alliance. This is not an alliance in which local issues will take precedence over national issues. National issues will get priority. Our national objective will get priority. She has always ended by saying that her priority is to defeat the BJP, which is also the priority for the Congress and the India group. Right now, we are trying to resume the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra tomorrow. We would be delighted, we would be privileged to have her presence in the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, if it is possible, wherever it is possible.
देखिए, जो श्री नीतीश कुमार जी को मेरी शुभकामना है, लेकिन मैं पुनः दोहरा रहा हूं कि बिहार की जनता इस बार उनके इस कदम को शायद उचित न
कि एक बार फिर से नीतीश के लिए एनडीए के दरवाजे खुल गए हैं। ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि एक दो दिन में वो दोबारा से एनडीए के साथ मिलकर शपथ ग्रहण भी कर लेंगे।
देखिए, पिछले एक हफ्ते से पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन बहुत गंभीर है बिहार के अंदर, तरह तरह की चर्चाएं हो रही हैं। ये जिम्मेदारी नीतीश जी की है कि वो इस सिचुएशन को क्लैरिफाई करें कि वो इंडिया में रहना चाहते हैं कि एनडीए में रहना चाहते हैं। उनके स्पोक्स पर्सन ने कहा है कि वो इंडिया में ही रहेंगे, तो जब तक नीतीश जी क्लैरिफाई नहीं करेंगे ये सिचुएशन बाकी रहेगी।
ऐसी स्थिति क्यों हुई, ये भी कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं, अटकलें लगा रहे हैं कि उनको संयोजक इंडी अलायंस में नहीं बनाया गया, ये एक मुख्य वजह है, इसलिए वो वापस एनडीए में जा रहे हैं।
देखिए, क्या कारण है, क्या वजूहात हैं, इस सवाल का जवाब तो नीतीश जी दे सकते हैं कि उनकी क्या मजबूरी है अगर वो जा रहे हैं। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि वो इंडिया में ही रहेंगे। ये नीतीश कुमार ही तो थे जो पूरे भारत में घूमकर इंडिया बनाने में सबसे पहल की थी, एक नेता से मिले थे और इंडिया बनाया था। आज उस इंडिया को जिसे बनाया था वो छोड़कर कैसे जा सकते?
इंडिया अलायंस का अब क्या, एक तरफ ममता कहती हैं कि वो बंगाल में खुद लड़ेंगी, उनकी पार्टी लड़ेंगी। नीतीश अब जिस तरीके से अटकलें लग रही हैं एनडीए के साथ जाने को लेकर, अब इस अलायंस को लेकर क्या मजबूती जो पहले दिखाई जा रही थी उसमें क्षति पड़ रही है?
देखिए, आपकी बात बिल्कुल ठीक है। ममता जी कुछ और बोल रही हैं, हमारे लोकसभा के लीडर ने कुछ और बयान दे दिया है। पंजाब के अंदर आम पार्टी का मुख्यमंत्री कुछ और कह रहा है। बिहार में नीतीश जी ने नई सिचुएशन खड़ी कर दी है। मैं सिर्फ इतना कह सकता हूं कि अगर विपक्ष एक साथ नहीं लड़ेगा तो वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का मुकाबला नहीं कर सकता।
लेकिन नीतीश कुमार जी की जो क्रेडिबिलिटी है वो अब देश में बची नहीं है और उसके लिए वो खुद जिम्मेदार है, उनके फैसले जिम्मेदार हैं। उनके फैसले से और उनकी हरकतों से जेडीयू की जो हरकतें हैं, जेडीयू के नेताओं की जो बातें हैं, उनसे ऐसा लगता है कि जो इंडिया गठबंधन नाम की एक नई उम्मीद विपक्ष को मिल रही थी, उस पर बहुत बड़े संकट के बादल मंडरा रहे हैं। कांग्रेस पार्टी को चाहिए कि पूरे देश में अकेले चुनाव लड़ने की तैयारी करे। इन बैसाखियों के सहारे इतना बड़ा युद्ध नहीं लड़ा जा सकता है।
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the BJP leaders have not dropped a clear hint as to the reported alliance. Sushil Kumar Modi said no door is closed in politics. Remember, talks are also that he could be made Bihar Deputy Chief Minister. Take a look at all these reactions coming in from the BJP camp.
इंडी गठबंधन की हकीकत अब क्रमशः उजागर होती चली जा रही है। पहले मायावती जी ने उत्तर प्रदेश में साफ कर दिया वो गठबंधन के साथ नहीं है। फिर पंजाब में केजरीवाल जी ने अलग लड़ने की घोषणा कर दी। अब पश्चिम बंगाल में ममता बनर्जी जी ने अलग लड़ने की घोषणा कर दी। और बिहार में जो कुछ हो रहा है इसका जवाब तो उन्हीं से पूछा जाए तो ज़्यादा बेहतर होगा। इसलिए इस गठबंधन के लिए जो इस समय हालात हैं उस पर मैं सिर्फ ये कहना चाहूँगा कि अब जो कुछ ढका छुपा था वो अब साझे की हंडिया चौराहे पे फूटती हुई नजर आ रही। तो इनको एक पंक्ति में कहना चाहूँगा कि अब जो चेहरे से ही जाहिर है छुपाएं कैसे, ये इंडी गठबंधन के लिए है कि अब जो चेहरे से ही जाहिर हैं छुपाएं कैसे, तेरी मर्जी के मुताबिक नजर आए कैसे, घर सजाने का तसव्वुर हुआ अब बात की बात, अब तो मुश्किल है कि इस घर की हकीकत को छुपाएं कैसे।
जेडी और कांग्रेस पार्टी ये भ्रष्टाचारियों का पार्टी है, ये जो परिवारवाद का पार्टी है, ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपने परिवार के लिए, अपने फैमिली के लिए लड़ने वाली पार्टी है। जनता के दुख को, जनता का जो कठिनाइयाँ है, जनता का जो समस्या है, उससे ये आरजेडी और कांग्रेस को कुछ लेना देना नहीं है।
Getting us some more breaking news right now. This is with regards to the meeting that is likely to take place tomorrow of the JDU MLAs are going to be present for a meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning. Sources now indicating that Nitish, in all likelihood, would be resigning tomorrow. This would happen after the legislative party meeting that's going to take place. So it's all set that in all likelihood, as the BJP top brass reaches Patna tomorrow 9 o'clock in the morning. Thereafter, meeting will also take place within the JDU camp. In all likelihood, the swearing-in ceremony could take place by late Sunday evening, when this could actually take place. We'll try and see if we can go across to Prakash for more details on this. Remember, through the day, there have been several meetings that have taken place. In fact, the Hindustani Awami Party is also conducting a meeting right now as we speak in Patna. Other parties have already indicated that they are in full support of the NDA. A last-minute approach was actually made by the RJD to the smaller parties, but it seems that it has failed. It is, in fact, the RJD has also called in for a meeting. In all likelihood, with all the meetings that are scheduled for tomorrow, things would become far more clear as to where it is headed. But sources essentially indicating that Nitish Kumar, in all likelihood, has now decided to join the NDA fold. That's all that we could pack in this edition. Slipping into a short break. On the other side, news and updates continue.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहाँ विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
This is Republic Niva Bhupa Studio, your one stop for all the breaking updates. I am Rakshita Mishra.
Well, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the All India Presiding Officers Conference via video message today. In the message, he also addressed the issue of maintaining decorum within the legislative bodies. He lamented the fact that parties, instead of curtailing the objectionable behaviour of their members, come out in their support. Take a look at this report.
जनवरी को ही आज से 75 साल पहले हमारा संविधान लागू हुआ था, यानी संविधान के भी 75 वर्ष हो रहे हैं। मैं संविधान सभा के सभी सदस्यों को भी देशवासियों की तरफ से श्रद्धापूर्वक नमन करता हूं। साथियों, पीठासीन अधिकारियों की इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए हमारी संविधान सभा से सीखने को बहुत कुछ है। संविधान सभा के सदस्यों के सामने इतने सारे विचारों, विषयों और मतों के बीच एक राय बनाने की जिम्मेदारी थी और वो उस पर खरे भी उतरे। इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में उपस्थित सभी पीठासीन अधिकारियों के पास यह अवसर है कि वो एक बार फिर संविधान सभा के आदर्शों से प्रेरणा लें। आप सभी अपने कार्यकाल में भी कुछ ऐसा प्रयास करें जो पीढ़ियों के लिए एक धरोहर बन सके। साथियों, मुझे बताया गया है कि इस बार मुख्य रूप से विधानमंडलों की कार्य संस्कृति एवं समितियों को और प्रभावी बनाने पर चर्चा होने वाली है। ये बहुत ही आवश्यक विषय है। आज जिस प्रकार देश के लोग जागरूकता के साथ हर जनप्रतिनिधि को परख रहे हैं, उसमें इस तरह की समीक्षा
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
The White House is closely monitoring the escalating tensions between Pakistan and Iran. National Security Council spokesperson
Republic Niva Bhupa Studio, your one stop for all the breaking updates. I am Rakshita Mishra. Political upheaval has engulfed Bihar, and according to sources, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar will offer his resignation from the post today. Now, sources, of course, suggest that this could be tomorrow. Sources also tell us that following the resignation, new government could be sworn in tomorrow. Congress leader Jairam Ramesh announced that Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge tried to talk to Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar not just once but several times. However, the Bihar Chief Minister was reportedly busy. Amidst the political turmoil in Bihar, Jharkhand Mukti Morcha leader Supriyo Bhattacharya has slammed Bihar's Chief Minister by saying that Nitish himself is not aware which party he belongs to. He also said that Nitish Kumar was not made the coordinator, as the INDI bloc, did not trust him. When asked about Nitish Kumar's possible return to NDA, Congress leader Mohan Prakash said that there is no shunyata, that is vacuum in politics. He then wished good luck to Nitish by saying that, however, the people of Bihar will not stop Nitish for his decision. RJD MP Manoj Kumar Shah said that discussion on all issues, whether from the national or state level, everything were discussed during the meeting. The meeting was legislative meeting. Lalu Yadav, Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav and all MLAs were present. Manoj Kumar confirmed that Lalu Yadav has been authorized to take all the decisions. During RJD's meeting in Patna, Deputy Chief Minister and party leader Tejasvi Yadav told the party leaders that Chief Minister Nitish Kumar was and is respectable. He said that many things are not under Nitish Kumar's control and that RJD's allies in the Mahagathbandhan always respected the Chief Minister. On India alliance and Bihar political situation, Union Minister Prahlad Joshi said that India alliance is unnatural and something that is unnatural cannot survive for long, and so the unnatural alliance will have a natural death. He also said that India alliance has some of the most corrupt parties. Nitish Kumar does not want to be with them now. On Bihar political situation, BJP leader Shah Hussain said that the party decisions will be taken keeping the interest of the people of Bihar in mind. This statement comes as Nitish Kumar is all set to resign from Akhilesh Yadav announced to give 11 seats to Congress in Uttar Pradesh. Congress was expecting more seats in Uttar Pradesh, but by the Samajwadi Party announcing 11 seats to Congress, it seems that Akhilesh Yadav has used the strategy of pressure on Congress to take advantage of the breaking India alliance. Earlier, Akhilesh Yadav had also announced to give 7 seats to the RLD. That means SP will keep the 62 seats out of 80. TMC State General Secretary Kunal Ghosh labelled Adhiranjan Chaudhary as BJP's agent. He says that Adhiranjan Chaudhary continuously kept maligning the Trinamool. A number of activists of the ruling CPI's student wing, Student Federation of India, that is SFI, staged a black flag protest against the governor of Kerala, Arif Muhammad Khan, when he was on his way to nearby Kottarakara for a function. Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan got out of his vehicle and sat in front of a wayside shop, demanding the arrest of SFI activists who protested against him in Neelamal in Kollam district. Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan slammed the Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, for promoting lawlessness in the state. Arif Muhammad Khan said that Pinarayi Vijayan is giving direction to the police to give protection to these lawbreakers. Leader of Opposition of Kerala Assembly and Congress leader V.D. Satishan slammed Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan by saying that Kerala Chief Minister is scared of central agencies. He said that the governor came and disregarded the Legislative Assembly, but the Chief Minister did not utter a word. He referred to an incident that took place during the Republic Day parade, says that while the Chief Minister was present on the stage, the governor attacked him verbally, but Chief Minister did not say anything. He says that CM Pinarayi Vijayan is scared to speak against the governor and the central government. Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan confirmed via a post on X that the Union Home Ministry has informed Kerala Raj Bhavan that Z+ security cover of CRPF is being extended to the Governor and the Kerala Raj Bhavan. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal accused the BJP of attempting to lure 7 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs in Delhi with an offer of 25 crore rupees to switch sides. Kejriwal has asserted that BJP representatives engaged in discussions with Aam Aadmi Party MLAs, allegedly issuing threats that the Delhi Chief Minister would soon face arrest in connection with the liquor policy case. Delhi Minister Atishi supported Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal's accusations and said that the BJP is conspiring to topple the Kejriwal government in Delhi. Atishi accused the BJP of Operation Lotus, saying that BJP tried to poach 7 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs and offered them crores of rupees. BJP has dismissed allegations of Arvind Kejriwal, accusing him of diversionary tactics. BJP's Kapil Mishra said that Kejriwal has a disease of lying, and this now, of course, coming in after Kejriwal accused the BJP of attempting to lure Aam Aadmi Party MLAs. Congress MLA Mallikarjun Kharge wrote to West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to issue directions to appropriate authorities to ensure safe passage of Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra through the state. Prime Minister Modi attended the annual NCC PM rally at the Karyappa Parade Ground in Delhi today. Event showcased a cultural program on the theme of Amrit Kal Ki NCC, showcasing the contribution and empowerment of the Amrit Pidhi. The Enforcement Directorate has issued a fresh communication to Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren, asking him to again join the investigation in a money laundering case next week. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami confirmed that UCC committee is nearly done with its work and the draft of UCC to be implemented in the state will be received soon. According to Dhami, the draft is being typed in both English and Hindi. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will be inaugurating new plant of compressed biogas. Chief Minister will also lay foundation stone for the biogas plants in 8 districts of the state. The inaugural 2-week joint military exercise between India and Saudi Arabia is scheduled to commence in Rajasthan. The exercise is set to happen from the 29th of January to the 10th of February. UP government felicitated 189 players and 7 coaches at the prize distribution ceremony for the 9th Asian and 4th Para-Asian Games 2022 and the 37th National Games 2023, presenting a total cash prize of 62 crore rupees along with assured job opportunities. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann launched Sadak Suraksha Force for road safety in Jalandhar. Post-inauguration, Bhagwant says that it's a historic day for Punjab as it will be the first state to have a road safety force, the Sadak Suraksha Force. Female students protested at the Osmania University PG College in Secunderabad in Hyderabad. The students alleged that a security breach at women's hostel took place last night. Police are currently probing the matter. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurated the Samalai project in Sambalpur in Odisha. The project includes peripheral development around Ma Sambaleshwari temple, including the construction of a heritage corridor, amenities for pilgrims, improved access to the temples and development of the Mahanadi riverfront. A forest fire along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch district led to a series of landmine blasts. The incident prompted collaborative actions from the army, residents and forest authorities to control the fire. Supporters of Maratha quota activist Manoj Charange Patil celebrated as he announced an end to the hunger strike after the government accepted the demands. Patil ended his fast in presence of Maratha Chief Minister Eknath Shinde. International news now. Houthi military spokesperson has claimed responsibility for an attack on a number of American military ships after 2 American-flagged ships carrying cargo for the U.S. Defense and State Departments came under attack by Yemen's Houthi rebels. U.S. Navy intercepted some of the incoming fire. An American-Palestinian teen was killed by Israeli fire after being struck by shots fired into the back of a pickup truck he was driving at the time. Now, according to a witness, the shooting was unprovoked. There were 10 bullet holes in the vehicle. White House has expressed serious concerns about this. Biden administration has repeatedly warned Israel, remember, to control violence. At least one person was killed after an Israeli airstrike hit an apartment building in southern Gaza town of Rafah. 6 injured people, including 2 babies, were taken to the nearby Kuwaiti hospital. Health Ministry in Gaza says more than 25,400 people have been killed so far since the 7th of October. At least 5 people were killed when a strike hit a mosque in the South Gaza city of Rafah. The dead and the injured were taken to a nearby hospital. Footage captured by AP showed the extent of the destruction, with buildings partially demolished or completely flattened. Other footage showed the chaotic aftermath in the hospital. An Israeli tank attack on a United Nations center sheltering thousands of displaced Palestinians killed at least 9 people and wounded 75 others in Gaza's second largest city. Israeli military activities taking place in the area, which includes Nasser Hospital and other health facilities where medical staff are hunkering down with patients and displaced people. Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi accused the United Nations of having lost effectiveness because of the conflict in Gaza and called on Muslim countries and other nations to unite for a new fair world order. Raisi also renewed a call for political and economic isolation of Israel. Hundreds of protesters blocked the main highway in Tel Aviv in the night and called on the government to secure the immediate release of more than 100 hostages held captive in the Gaza Strip. The march was part of a national day of rage and was led by a women's group under the slogan "Women Demand Life." Israelis protested in Tel Aviv against the war in Gaza. Anti-war protesters called women seeking justice wore white and called for the immediate cessation of hostilities and political discussions to end the current war. Israeli military released footage to show troops locating and destroying a tunnel in the Gaza Strip located near the border. The IDF says that the troops located last week a tunnel that connects north and south of the Gaza Strip and is located at a distance of 1.5 kilometers from the border with Israel. The tunnel was about 1 kilometer in length and about 20 meters deep. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni says that she did not agree with Israel's recent rejection of a two-state solution in the Middle East. During a session in Italy's Chamber of Deputies, she said that Palestinians had a right to have a state, an independent, secure and wealthy state, and that the two-state solution was both in the interest of Palestinians but also in those of Israel. U.S. President Joe Biden spoke to his Egyptian and Qatari counterparts about release of hostages held by Hamas in exchange for a pause to attacks in Gaza. U.S. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said that U.S. government continues to do everything that they can to facilitate another hostage deal. Houthi military spokesman said that the Yemen rebel group carried out a missile attack on a commercial vessel in the Gulf of Aden. Houthis claim their naval forces carried out an operation targeting British oil tanker Mal in Luanda. People in Auckland held protests speaking out against the Biden administration's support of Israel in its ongoing war against Hamas. The protesters chanted and held aloft signs decrying the war in the Middle East. An American author, Jean Carroll, was awarded over $83 million by a jury in response to her claims that former President Donald Trump sexually assaulted her. The jury considered Trump's social media attacks in their decision. Uncertainty has been spreading in Haiti after the Kenyan High Court blocked the deployment of a UN-backed police force. The police force was deployed to help fight gangs in the troubled Caribbean country. A political action committee supporting President Joe Biden's re-election is aiming to boost the Democrats' primary campaign. The committee will lead off South Carolina with a television and featuring the state's senior congressman whose endorsement boosted Biden's 2020 run. Around 2,000 people have once again started protesting outside Serbia's constitutional court to demand that the judges annul last month's election because of reported widespread irregularities. Opposition accused President Alexander's government of orchestrating a fraud at parliamentary polls. Thousands of people gathered in front of the Austrian parliament to protest against right-wing extremism. The protest took place in the aftermath of a recent gathering of right-wing extremists to discuss the deportation of millions of immigrants. A new caravan of about 1,500 migrants started walking north towards the U.S. from southern Mexico. The Mexican government earlier persuaded them to give up their trek, promising they would get some kind of unspecified documents. Authorities were evacuating homes in northeastern Illinois after an ice jam break. This led to major flooding that was threatening about 200 homes. Officials say that about 12 miles of ice jammed up the river.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
Welcome back now. The Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, addressed the All India Presiding Officers Conference via video message today. Now, in this message, he also addressed the issue of maintaining decorum within the legislative bodies. He lamented the fact that parties, instead of curtailing the objectionable behavior of their members, come out in their support. Here's a report on that.
जनवरी को ही आज से 75 साल पहले हमारा संविधान लागू हुआ था, यानी संविधान के भी 75 वर्ष हो रहे हैं। मैं संविधान सभा के सभी सदस्यों को भी देशवासियों की तरफ से श्रद्धापूर्वक नमन करता हूं। साथियों, पीठासीन अधिकारियों की इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए हमारी संविधान सभा से सीखने को बहुत कुछ है। संविधान सभा के सदस्यों के सामने इतने सारे विचारों, विषयों और मतों के बीच एक राय बनाने की जिम्मेदारी थी और वो उस पर खरे भी उतरे। इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में उपस्थित सभी पीठासीन अधिकारियों के पास यह अवसर है कि वो एक बार फिर संविधान सभा के आदर्शों से प्रेरणा लें। आप सभी अपने कार्यकाल में भी कुछ ऐसा प्रयास करें जो पीढ़ियों के लिए एक धरोहर बन सके। साथियों, मुझे बताया गया है कि इस बार मुख्य रूप से विधानमंडलों की कार्य संस्कृति एवं समितियों को और प्रभावी बनाने पर चर्चा होने वाली है। ये बहुत ही आवश्यक विषय है। आज जिस प्रकार देश के लोग जागरूकता के साथ हर जनप्रतिनिधि को परख रहे हैं, उसमें इस तरह
Country Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has confirmed that UCC committee is nearly done its work and a draft of the UCC to be implemented in the state will be received soon. According to Dhami, the draft is being typed both in English and Hindi. Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan slammed the Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, for promoting lawlessness in the state. Khan says that Pinarayi Vijayan is giving direction to the police to give protection to the lawbreakers. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann launched Sadak Suraksha Force for road safety in Jalandhar. Post-inauguration, Bhagwant Mann said that it's a historic day for Punjab as it will be the first state to have a road safety force. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurated the Samalai project in Sambalpur in Odisha. The project includes peripheral development around Ma Samlareshwari temple, including construction of a heritage corridor, amenities for pilgrims, improved access to the temple and development of the Mahanadi riverfront. The inaugural two-week joint military exercise between India and Saudi Arabia is scheduled to commence in Rajasthan. The exercise is set to happen from the 29th of January to the 10th of February. A fire broke out at a factory in the Titagarh area of North 24 Parganas. Fire tenders present at the spot. Now, by holding black flags, the members of the Students' Federation of India, that is the CPI, the left student wing, protested against Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan in Kollam district. During the protest, Governor Arif Khan sat in front of a wayside shop demanding the arrest of the SFI activists. Take a look at this report for more.
Activists from the Students' Federation of India protested against Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan in Kerala's Kollam district. 50 SFI workers with banners and black flags protested when the governor's vehicle passed through Neelamel. Kerala governor got out of his vehicle and sat in front of a wayside shop demanding the arrest of the SFI activists who protested against him. Khan also alleged that the police were giving protection to the SFI members.
It is the Chief Minister of the state who is promoting lawlessness in the state. It is he who is giving direction to the police to give protection to these lawbreakers who are, many of them are those against whom number of criminal cases are pending in the courts, including the president of the organization. I believe more than 40 cases are pending. So policemen are not to be blamed. It is Chief Minister who is promoting lawlessness in the state. It is he who is giving protection to these people, and they are only daily wagers of the party. They have booked 17 people. I am going by their version. Although I have seen with my own eyes, there were more than 50 people.
He has been targeted several times due to the operation of state universities and his refusal to sign certain bills approved by the Assembly. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
An American author, E. Jean Carroll, was awarded over $83 million by a jury in response to her claims that former President Donald Trump sexually assaulted her. The jury considered Trump's social media attacks in their decision. US President Joe Biden spoke to his Egyptian and Qatari counterparts about release of hostages held by Hamas in exchange for a pause to attacks in Gaza. US National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said that US government continues to do everything that it can to facilitate another hostage deal. A political action committee supporting President Biden's re-election is aiming to boost the Democrats' party campaign. The committee will lead off South Carolina with a television and featuring the state's senior congressman whose endorsement boosted Biden's 2020 run. Houthi military spokesman says that